All right, guys, so as I mentioned before, we're going to be installing a Starlink mini satellite dish for internet in an RV. I'm right here at the RV. It's the Ford Odyssey. I think it's a 27 or 28 footer RV. The idea is that we're going to mount it on the roof. We're going to run the power cable and the Ethernet cable through the RV's electrical system down into their little electrical room that they have, and then from there we're going to connect a router so that we can broadcast the Wi-Fi signal just like you would at your home, at your office, but then you would broadcast that in the RV. Now, like I mentioned before, the Starlink Mini does offer where you can get the subscription on the package that is called Roam. Roam allows you to mount it on an RV, a vehicle, even a boat, and be able to get internet access while you're roaming, while you're driving. So we're going to check that out and see how it comes out. Here is the Starlink Mini, as I showed in the video before. But then we're going to be mounting this little bracket that actually mounts on the roof, and then it has like these suction cup type of adapters, but they're actually magnetic. And they hold up to 500 pounds each. So if you can see, they're stuck to each other, so I have to unattach them. But these actually will go on each corner magnetically, and they can, each one independently can hold up to 500 pounds. So we'll see how that goes. We're gonna run the cable. So I'm gonna go up there right now. Let me show you guys how it looks up there. So I'm gonna be going up this little ladder up into the roof. Let's see how it goes. But the idea is that while I'm up there, I want to show you guys how it looks so that you guys can see. And then inside, the RVs have like their little electrical panel kind of. So these RVs are like a full house, right? Like they're made like a house, but obviously so you can be mobile, drive around in it. So they have their own little electrical panel. But as you can see, this is the Winegard satellite dish for like if you want Dish Network or anything like that, and it actually works while you're driving. So we're going to be mounting right here. I'm gonna clean this up a bit. We're gonna be running the network cable and the power cable through here. Then I have to seal this off with some of this self-leveling tap glue, which is kind of like caulking, but it's weatherproofed and also windproof, so while you're driving. So anyway, all right guys, let me get going on this, and then once it's installed, we'll show you how it goes. All right, so this is the satellite up here. So we're gonna remove this. This is like the little cover, and then we need to find this coax down there so that we can chase it down with this cable. All right, let's get started. All right, so I'm setting up a toner, sends a sound through the copper wire so that I can go down into the electrical panel to find the copper wire that I'm going to use. So this is the tone tester. And as long as I get it close enough to the cable, it'll detect the tone that this thing is sending. And then I will use this cable to chase the cable down, both the power and Ethernet cable. All right, guys, so I'm in the RV now. I'm going to show you guys. So these RVs are equipped with like a little electrical area where you can install your network, all the stuff for the RV itself, right? Like the outlets and all that stuff. So this is where it's at. And this actually has like a little panel that we can unscrew it. It pops up completely, and then all the cabling for the DirecTV and even anything you mount on it. It has a conduit that travels up this little compartment into the roof. That way you can run cabling without having to drill any holes. You do obviously need to know how to do basic low voltage so you don't mess anything up, because even though it's low voltage, it can still cause a circuit breaker surge or some kind of electrical outage. So be careful, but I'm going to be taking that apart, and then I'll be doing some quick videos on how I'm running the cable. All right guys, as I mentioned, this is their little electrical panel. It's kind of cool. It has all the kind of accessories they would need. There's a DirecTV to that satellite up on the roof. So I'm actually going to be using the satellite coax to chase down the cable through that conduit that goes into the ceiling. But as you can see, it just pops off, and then I will be running the power cable and an Ethernet cable, so that it can get both. Because the cool thing about these Starlinks, it has a built-in Wi-Fi that you can use, but because it's going to be in the roof, we might not get that great of a signal in here. I'm going to drop a Cat 6 connected to just a basic, maybe Linksys home Wi-Fi router, and that should be enough while we're driving. But let's keep going. I'll keep making more videos as we go along.